Okay, man. I'm sure you can see the hairs raised and the goosebumps on the arms. So I'm going to try to film this literally like as something. Oh my god. um, like as like an actual realization occurs. Holy crap. Um. Anyway, so I have said like countless times recently, like you can only know what you know. Okay. And like, guys, I'm realizing that for most of you, yeah, the words ring true, but dude, like, and God, I'm not belittling anybody. I'm not trying to say you don't know how to understand things or you can't understand things. I am you, dude. Like, you just gotta know that, like, or at least understand that I know that, or whatever. Just say I believe that. But anyhow, you're gonna know this very soon too. Jeez Louise, man. Okay, so you can only know what you know. Well, how literal is that and how important is that? Oh my frigging wow, existence, man. Wow. Okay, so the whole like in getting intuitive knowledge from the universe and forget the universe. Think existence, baby. Like whatever you think of as God is not God. It is the substance of existence. It's whatever we call consciousness is this substance. Okay. That's what it is. Who cares what specifically it is? That's one of our biggest problems. We don't have to friggin' name everything. And yeah, I'm excited. I told you, like, dude, this pumps so much energy through me. And this has been wild, man. Like, it's been so discouraging. Like, I've like stopped for a week or two at a time. And then, like, when a movie scene, like with Kevin Spacey talking about how this will be studied, blah, blah, blah. And at first, like, seriously, I literally thought that this wasn't legitimate because those things were happening, right? But I thought it was the ego doing that, okay? But and listen, the ego is, of course, I've said this, what the Bible calls the devil. But all it is, guys, it's a conscious agent of deception. And its job is essentially to maintain this illusion and us to distract or disrupt us enough to where all we see is this crap and only this crap, okay? It keeps us from the truth. But man, dude, I am here with the truth. So anyway, when you develop your mind, right, when you've acquired a bunch of knowledge, like you have read from the smartest of the smart and you have studied the essentially like the frontier of where our current known and proven knowledge is, right? So you've got this large data set, large point of reference, okay? These things for you to draw off of. Now, when I say you can only know what you know, and you can get intuitive knowledge from existence, when you literally understand that, like, whatever it is that we have as known information, and however existence is trying to funnel stuff through us, well, like, it can impart all this information into you. I mean, it literally just hands it to you. It just gives it to you. But dude, if you do not have the data set or a large enough database to draw reference of, you will never know that it's doing so. But oh my gosh, it's like I said I was going to learn the mechanics of existence. Holy dude. Oh my God. Yeah, man. Learning the mechanics of existence. So yeah, and I know, guys, I some of you are really understanding what's going on right now because from some of your messages and things, like you really get it, and that's awesome. Um, but I mean, once again, dude, like when I stop to think about, I've never even heard of anything like this. This is just so wild to be a part of, and I'm just really grateful that I'm going to be able to share all this with you. Um, or that I've, and I've tried to that's probably one of the reasons why, I did sort of try to share most of it with you. And I'm sorry for, a lot of the really wordy essays and things like that, guys. You got to remember, I'm learning all this stuff as I go. And in my interpretation, my intention really is because the beauty that I saw in information and language, I really find it beautiful. I think it's pretty. I was just more or less trying to paint you a pretty picture or show you something pretty because I thought it was pretty. Like that's all that was about. Like maybe there literally might have been a couple of times where my ego got in the way and I tried to make something smart for the sake of being smart, and it probably showed too. I can't remember like any exact example, but I know for a fact it had to have happened at least, you know, 2 or 3 times, and literally, yes, only a couple of those times because I was almost always very conscientious of that or mindful of that. But anyway, man, well, you just saw part of the realization, but as the realization was coming in, uh, I wanted to try to film it because, well, like existence said it was appropriate. Like, yeah, I could do so, and I did question if that was okay because like I didn't know if it would maybe be like inappropriate to try to put like a digital recording to something this profound in nature. So like, yeah, I had to extract or communicate or whatever. And yeah, like you could do that with your. Oh, and I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, this was like one of the most important things. Jeez Louise, I'm so sorry, guys. And I also did not know this until this very moment. Jeez Louise. Okay, that exercise that I've talked about a few times, the trying to stare at the back of your eyelids, for whatever reason I started doing that. Well, eventually what happened was it sort of localized in a central point, like just a singular point, which uh, and yes, it's just I'm going to say it because that's actually what it is. But it was in the region that I thought would have been where the pineal gland is. I mean, dude, do you have any ideas how many books on like neuroscience and things like that I've read in the past years? Like, I have a very strong understanding of what our mind, that's not actually our mind, how our consciousness integrates within it, and there's certain activities and happenings that occur because of such. But that's why they occur, man. There is no emergence of consciousness for some biological brain. Jeez Louise, man, that's so silly. Anyhow, um, so anyway, yeah, it said I could do so. So I wanted you to see like my hairs on my arm are raised up, like, and I don't know how I look on camera, but like, yeah, man, like I was genuinely just really surprised in part of that. And, you know, I don't want to ramble anymore. Sorry. You guys take care. Bye.